Alright, hello everyone. We're back here for another Golf Clash tutorial here. City Park, hole 9, par 5. And what I recommend for this one is trying to cut that corner over towards the right-hand side is going to be your best bet for easily manipulating this hole. Now this is, definitely one of the tougher holes in this setup. So you'll want to definitely make sure that if you want to make this very easy and potentially win this hole outright, that you go towards the right and put on a Titan ball. So the Titan ball for two reasons. You want that little bit of extra distance, but not only for the tee shot, it's just as important for the second shot. So it's really going to make your life a lot easier, and you'll easily be able to manipulate guys that aren't using it. Here you can see my opponent's using a basic ball. I can win this hole outright easily. So I want to give you guys kind of the tools to do so you can, move on to later tours much, much faster. So I am going to keep that to 5% on because I'm going to go into overpower. So it's going to help me simulate that a bit. Very little power, but keep in mind that I'm going to land it right around here, about 3 rings over. As I mentioned, a little power here. And we're just going to use the curl of the QB to be able to bring it down into the center of this fairway. And as I mentioned, with the Titan ball, we will easily get to the green in 2 from there. So that's the biggest reason that, you want to set yourself up. Oh, wow. Even with a tailwind, that's even going to be even more so. So we would have made it anyway. Now, the things that I want to point out to you guys, this approach, we're going to be looking at a minus 10% elevation in a situation like this. In any situation, you can see that it's much uphill on this hole. So we're going to lower our adjustment. You always want to go less rings here to give yourself the best chance. So let's take a look at what our wind is. Probably 8 or so. 6.8. So it says 3.9 at mid, and that's probably pretty close to what I'm going to use, right around 3.9. And right around 4 backspin is kind of what I like to use here. And you can see with what I'm doing with my guide, just kind of setting it right here, right at about 3.9 rings. Should be a very, very straightforward approach here. Just be very careful with the way that you adjust. Right around 4 rings, 3.9. Perfect ball. Very, very easy hole. There's a very good chance that you're going to be able to make it. You can see that it just slowly rolls by the cup. Just a little offset. It seemed like the wind was pointed just a little bit towards the right to me, but it didn't seem to, affect my ball guide in that situation. So, this is a very easy win for my opponent. So if, they can hit perfect ball here, should be relatively easy and manageable here. Be able to get this one. So good luck with this 9th hole, guys. You'll see that, I gave you kind of all the tools. We'll be able to do that shot with any wind, no matter what. And no matter if it's headwind, we'll still easily be able to get there in 2. So do highly recommend that, especially with the Titan ball. It just covers your bases, lets you easily, not have to overpower or anything, and just easily manage that hole. So good luck, and catch you guys on the next one.